Hi, congratulations on your new RV. We're really excited for you. Please make sure before you're signing that you bring the following items with you. If you're a cash buyer, please make sure that you bring a cashier's check, no personal checks at time of signing, or you may bring actual cash. If you're a finance customer, please make sure that you bring proof of insurance listing your specific lien holder. If you need that information, please call us ahead of time. Also, make sure that you bring all valid driver's license of all persons that will be listed on the title. If you have a trade that you're trading in with us, please make sure that you bring your 10-day payoff as well as your title and all persons who will be listed on the title of that trade. Arrive 30 minutes early before your appointment time so we can properly inspect your unit, and also make sure that you have the fridge on and running prior to arrival. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call at 810-686-0710. Thanks so much. Have a great day.
Hi guys, this is Jeff from TradeWinds. I'm going to be doing a video walkthrough. Just want to make a couple suggestions before I get started. I would recommend a paint and fab protection. The paint protection is going to protect your decals from bubbling, peeling, any fading to the outside, and then everything gets replaced. The fab protection of it would be for, let's say, your bed, couch, any stains, scratches, tears, anything like that, then that gets replaced as well. And if you plan on keeping it for any extended time, I would definitely think about getting the extended warranty. Alright, let's get started. You have your outside grill. This is going to be part of your convenience pack. You have a water pressure regulator, so whatever hose you guys end up getting, I would definitely recommend just leaving this on there. It's going to regulate your water pressure to about 40-41 psi. That way you're not blowing out your water lines. This is a 30 amp adapter. That way you can plug into 110. It's going to be part of your hitching. And this is the sewer hose they give you. I'm not going to lie, it's not the best sewer hose in the world. Definitely recommend using your 10% off when you guys come and pick up. There's a couple different types of sewer hoses that you can choose from inside the parts store. Option for solar. You have a brand new 24 interstate battery. Whenever you're not using it, I would definitely recommend disconnecting the battery if you're not going to use the trailer for a week or so. You do have stuff that runs off a 12 volt, and it'll draw off that battery and kill it really fast. Two 30-pound tanks. Switch it over manually. Draw off the other tank. Power tongue jack. It's going to be for your docking lights in the front there. Some more of your hitching. It's going to be for your stabilizer jacks right there. Your tool is on the other side. It's just 3/4 inch. So if you have a cordless drill, highly recommend getting a 3/4 inch bit for your cordless drill. It'll be a lot faster for you. Only for stabilizing, not for leveling though. You're going to level out with your tongue jack. You might have to back up onto some blocks. Once you're level there, then bring those down, just taunt to the ground. All your information is going to be right there. Your VIN, tire pressure, weight, all that stuff. You do have two gray tanks on this unit, so that's going to be one of your gray tanks right there. Your wiper seal and bulb seal on both sides and the top. We do have lube for these. I would highly recommend it. I'll usually open this up and get behind there, spray some on there, then get the outside. And I would do that a few times a year. Access to the back of the refrigerator. This is going to be your docking station. You do have a little blue coil hose that will connect right there. That way you kind of have an outdoor shower. You have your city water connection right there. That will also fill up your freshwater tank as well. And you just follow that right there. put up, that'll fill up your fresh water tank. Then you're strictly using the water pump to get water through the system, or bring this down like so with your hose and your water pressure regulator hooked up here, and then you'll get water through the system instantly. This right here on the left, that's going to be your black tank flush. And the way that works is you'll hook up your hose with your water pressure regulator. Make sure that your black is open, which is on the right there, with your sewer hose connected, and you have a little mechanism inside there. It's just basically going to be spraying the inside of your black tank, getting all the nasty stuff out. You have a couple low point drains there. You won't necessarily have to ever worry about those until you go to winterize. When you do have your sewer hose hooked up and you're getting ready to dump, I always pull the black first, then pull the gray. And don't forget, you do have another gray in the front too. And that's just so you're clearing out your sewer hose. Spare tire. Looks like you got a backup camera, so that's a really good idea. This is going to be your water heater. Basically the way this works is you'll hook up to your city water connection, put this plug in, which goes right here, turn on the water, it'll start filling up. I'll relieve the pressure. Once water starts coming out of here, I shut it because I know it's full and it's safe to light. And you can light from inside or out, or yeah, basically inside for both gas and electric. To drain it, I'll open this up. Water will come out of here for about 5 seconds. Then I'll come down here, pull this plug, and the water just drains out right there. Just make sure that you remember to relieve the pressure first before you pull the plug. Otherwise you will get soaked. It shoots out like a bullet. Definitely get up on top of the roof a couple times this season too. Check around your vents, all your seals. Make sure there's no cracks or anything like that going on. Outside kitchen. There's your gas line, which connects to the bottom of your grill, and then goes to this quick connect. The way these steps work, you want to make sure the door is fully opened, then they just lift up into place right there in the frame. And you can extend these legs with the pin right there. Head on in. This is going to be your monitor panel. So this is where you're going to check all your levels. You have your slide button, in and out, awning, extend and retract. It's going to be for your water pump. So if you are dry camping and don't have full hookup, that's where you'll fill up at the docking station in the back where I just showed you, and run strictly off the water pump. Interior lights, exterior lights, which are probably going to be your awning lights. It's going to be for your water heater. This is going to be the gas side on the left and the electric side on the right. With your stove. These three right here are going to control the 3 burners on the top. Everything is spark. Push up, those pretty lights come on. Push up, down, and the oven light will come on. The only thing that you'll have to be worried about when you light the oven is you will have to hold this into the pilot position. Let it light up at that coupler back there. Let it warm up for a second. Then you can let off on this, and it usually lights right up. Pet friendly. This is going to be where all your fuses and your breakers are. It looks like mainly a lot of 15s and a couple 40s. Definitely keep a couple of those on hand just to be on the safe side. You have your carbon monoxide detector right there. That does run strictly off a 12 volt. So if your battery dies, that'll start beeping at you, saying, hey, there's something going on. This will eventually die if you don't disconnect from the battery, or it has no power going to it, I should say. You have your refrigerator here. gas and electric. Temperature right there on the right. Excuse me. Your freezer will get cold in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Refrigerator more like 8.5 to 10 hours. So if you're planning a camping trip, I would definitely plug in, go off the electric side of it, let it get nice and cold for you, and then when you are getting ready to go camping the next day, maybe throw it into gas mode and you should be good to go. This is your thermostat. It's pretty basic. It's just one thing that I will tell you is when you first turn it on, it's going to give you an option that's auto, high or low. Always make sure it's an auto. For some reason this thermostat, if it's not an auto, gets confused. When you turn on the air, the heat comes on at the same time. So always make sure that's on auto. Then you just go through them. That's going to be your air conditioning, temperature on each side. Next one will be heat, and then off. Oh, air just shut off. Exit window. That right there is going to be your antenna booster. So if you guys get a TV, make sure that light's on. There is a button where you can shut it off. I always just leave it on. Make sure that's on when you go to program your TV. Depending on where you're at, with that light on, you should get anywhere from 18 to 20 channels. Just depending on where you're at. One thing I would definitely recommend as well, when you guys get to the campground, get behind the toilet, underneath the sink, as well as the kitchen sink. Just check your water lines going up to the faucets and check your traps. Just make sure everything's tight, because you're going down the road. Stuff does like to loosen up a little bit. I would check it when I get to the campground, even when I get home from the campground, just to be on the safe side. I don't want you guys to have water all over your floor. Alright guys, well thanks for purchasing from TradeWinds and have fun camping.